everybody. Chad McNabb driving here in East Tennessee. Right now I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee, in Fountain City, neighborhood of Knoxville. It is the most northern neighborhood of Knoxville. It used to be an unincorporated community, and it was incorporated back into the city of Knoxville back in the 1960s. Like at the time of when it was incorporated, it was the largest unincorporated community in the United States. And I'm on Broadway right now, and this is about 7-8 miles north of downtown Knoxville right here. And over here is the fountain of Fountain City on the left. Just one fountain. That's why it's not City of Fountains. It's just Fountain City. If you keep going straight, you will run out of the city limits here in about a mile or two. Right here, and then you enter into the Halls community. Of North Knox County. Halls community is a pretty fast-growing community over here in Knox County, close to next to the Powell community, to the west of it, and Powell, I-75 runs through Powell. Powell is a very fast growing, one of the fastest growing communities in Knox County too. Of course, it's right off I-75, so you're has a lot of new commercial and retail going in there. You got a hospital over there. There's Central Baptist Church here in Fountain City. And then Fountain City, a lot of it goes back to my right over here too, about 3 or 4 miles, back over to Clinton Highway too. A lot of residential over there. Retail area off Clinton Highway. There's a huge retail area over there. Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Target, all over there. This area has a lot of nice old neighborhoods and some office, medical building, doctor's office, Fountain City Dental Building, Edgefield Dental. There's 4 or 5 dentists right there, all next to each other. Knox County Library, Fountain City branch right there on my left. Then coming up right here on my left is Knox Central High School. So if you live in Fountain City in this area over here, you will go to Knox Central High School right here. I'm on Essery Road right now, and then on the other side over there is Jacksboro Pike. Coming up right here is Jacksboro Pike, as a matter of fact. Which, of course, Jacksboro is a small town in Campbell County, which is about 30-40 miles north of here off I-75. Campbell County, that's where La Follette is the largest city and county seat over there. And then you have Caryville too. I got a video on those cities. Like I said, right here you got a lot of some older houses and some of it's historic older neighborhoods. Like I said, this was incorporated back in the 1960s. So you definitely, some of these houses are old, but very well taken care of though. Elmwood, Hidden Ridge. There's this, what is this church right here? This big white church. Smithwood Baptist Church. Some of that church. It's a nice old church there. True Radiant Salon and Spa. Now I'm coming up to Tazwell Pike. Tazwell Pike will take you to, of course, Tazewell, Tennessee, and New Tazewell. That's in Claiborne County. which is almost to the border of Kentucky. It's about 45 miles from here, Tazwell is. Then also it'll take you out, I'm gonna go out, but also out through here, just in the next few miles, you have a lot of new subdivisions being built, and a lot of older subdivisions too. Kind of the area of Knox County, maybe a lot of people don't know about compared to West Knox County. West Knox County, where you have Farragut, Turkey Creek, Westtown Mall, that is where a lot of the hot growth of Knox County is happening. Hardin Valley. This is northeastern Knoxville, and going towards northeast Knox County. So right here through here, you still have, there's this big old cemetery here, Greenwood Cemetery right here. It's definitely been there for many years. You have a lot of nice older historic housing through here too. But I'm gonna go out here just a little bit where you have some new developments happening, subdivisions. And like I said, also out Tazwell Pike, go about 10 miles and you'll run into the Coreyton and Gibbs community area, very northeastern Knox County. And that is a more rural area. But that's where the high school, Gibbs High School, is the high school that Morgan Wallen and Kenny Chesney went to high school. So, in a very more rural area, you would know 2 country music stars went to high school there. And of course, Morgan Wallen, one of the biggest country music stars probably right now there is. And it also sits on near the border of Union County and Granger County. Small out there. You got a small couple of towns. And Kenny Chesney's actually from Luttrell, which is just right across the border from Knox County. And then Fairview is another small community in Union County, out close to Coreyton and Gibbs. And then you have Granger County and Blaine community. It's just right across the border. There's Shannondale Baptist Presbyterian Church. I said this is also part of this is called Shannondale and Beverly communities too out through here. Still some farmland a little bit out through here. There's some newer Fountainhead condos. Right here on my right is definitely a bunch of newer subdivisions being built right here on my right. Look at their Halloween decorations going. Fountain Gate. There's the cottages on Tazwell apartment homes. Clearbrook. Here's Beverly Dog Park and Par 3 golf course on my left. Newer looking subdivision, Tazwell Point. Now there is a golf course a little bit, another golf course, Three Ridges golf course is a little bit further out here. Now I'm gonna turn right off here off Murphy Road. Go about another 5-6 miles to get out to Coreyton Gibbs community. Right right there. And there are starting to be some new subdivisions being built out there too, out a little further out, closer to Corrigan and Gibbs. Which they have a food city out there, Walgreens, so it's not completely, they do have some retail. Like right here, this is Murphy Road. You have this big subdivision on my left here called Shannon Valley Farms. There's Pebblestone. On my right. The meadows at Shannon Valley. Definitely an area that's starting to see some growth happening. Of course, a lot of Knox County is growing, not just West Knox County. East Knox County, still probably the more rural areas out through here. Further to the east you go, the more rural it gets. But even some areas out here are starting to pick up growth too now. That's West Knox County, especially starting to run out of land over there that you can build on. Here is Washington Pike. And Washington Pike will take you back over to Interstate 640, which is a bypass north around Knoxville. And there used to be the old East Town Mall over here off Washington Pike, but it was closed down several years ago. And now they built an Amazon warehouse over there. There's also some good retail over there too. You have a Walmart. Home Depot, Lowe's is all over here and a few miles off of Washington. Next to 640. Like I said, you can take this Washington Pike all the way back to Broadway too, and within a few miles of downtown Knoxville. Go through some older neighborhoods of North Knoxville. Steeple Shadow condominiums. And right now I'm coming back into the city limits of Knoxville again. Probably sun is starting to hit. It's getting later in the year, of course. Sun starts going lower in the evening. It starts setting earlier and getting lower in the sky. Now I'm coming, like I said, I'm coming back up to here to where the old East Town Malls used to be. Got a Ross, Marshall, Five Below over here, Target. Right here's Target up here on my right. Like I said, East Town Mall. Of course, you know, a lot of malls. Especially now with online shopping, a lot of malls have went out of business or had a lot of decrease in occupancy. Got a Kohl's over here too with the. Right here is Interstate 640, the northern bypass around Knoxville, and it has just been redone and repaved here in the past couple of years. Also, too, I think they did have a little bit of a crime problem, maybe over here. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But East Allen Mall used to be a really busy mall. Of course, West Town Mall in off Kingston Pike in West Knoxville still has a lot of a very active, busy mall. Got all your major stores in it. Apple Store, all those kind of stores. Here is, like I said, the old South Mall Road. Got Home Depot over here on my left. Coming up. Farm stores. There's some new apartments right here. Georgetown. Like I said, this is Washington Pike, and I think I'm about to run into Washington Pike again. Like I said, this will take you back over into North Knoxville neighborhood, which is the older neighborhood. Not north, it used to be the very north neighborhood of Knoxville, but now Fountain City is, of course, after Fountain City was annexed, it became the northernmost neighborhood. And there's some areas over here to my right that has some newer housing. Got Whittle Springs Golf Course over here on my right. When you get closer out here to Richard Yoakley School, it's more of a, I'll call a middle class, working class neighborhood. There are a few older historic neighborhoods in here too. Old North Knoxville neighborhood. You have Fulton High School is a high school for this area. Set over here to my right. I'll see if I can go down there for a second. It's probably, I know the sun's getting in the way here. More of a older middle class type neighborhoods through here. Well, taken care of houses though, I do have to say. Deaf Church, Knoxville. Huh. Could be church for deaf people. But this is going to be my tour of Fountain City and Tazwell Pike and some of the Washington Pike. If you want to see more of East and Middle Tennessee, just comment below, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.